Hey everyone, my name is Deidre Long, and I was going to do a short overview on how to use Google applications. I just signed into my Google Drive and then I pulled up everything. I wanted to show you really quick how you can upload a file. You get this little button. If you hover over it, it'll normally say upload, but it looks like an up arrow. When you click on it, you can see you've got the opportunity to either upload a file or a folder, which is really great if you had a big folder. Now you can upload it all at once as opposed to just uploading files one at a time. You would just click on it and select what you would like to upload. I wanted to also talk about getting organized within your file, within your Google Drive. As you can see, I've got several different folders, and how you can create a folder is just click on create and it gives you the different options: folder, document, presentation, spreadsheet, form, or a drawing. If you want to create a folder, you just click folder and then you would name it. We can call it new folder and click create, and then there it is. If you want to move something into your new folder, you would just select it. You can go up here and then hover and it'll say move to. You can click that and then you can choose which folder you want it to go in, and then you just click move. It's very easy, very user friendly. The way that you can view what documents have been shared with you is you go over here and click on this button, shared with me. And it doesn't look like I have anything shared with me right now, but this is where it would be. It would be within here, and then you could click on it and you could save it into your drive. If you want to share a document with someone else, you would bring that document up, and then down here you'll see it says open. This is how you can open the file. You can download the file, but you can also click this little button to share it with someone else. And then you can have contacts in here, but you can also just email someone if you know their email address. And then over here on the right, you'll see it says can edit. You can select this right here to show what rights they can have. Either the person you're sharing with can edit it, they can only comment on it, or they can only view it. And then you just determine what rights you want to give them. If I wanted Miss Elmore to be able to edit the document just like me, I would leave it under can edit, and then I would share and save. And then that's it, it's done. She'll be able to view it and make changes to it. The reason it's really important about sharing documents is once I've shared that with her, it can start this collaboration process where she can edit the document, and then as soon as she saves it, it shows up in my documents the same way that she changed it. So it just really saves a lot of time as far as going back and forth trying to update documents. It's already updated. She updated it, and now I can view her changes. Really quickly, the way that you can create different forms, you can click on document and it will bring up a Google document. If you want to name your document, you have to actually click where it says Untitled Document, and you would just give it a name and click OK. One of the things that's really neat in here is that you can do, I'm just going to put nonsense sentence. You can look up and research information within the document. You can go up here to where it says Tools and come down to Research. And I think this is really helpful for students. If we wanted to research tree frogs and we type that in, you're actually just doing, all of your research can be done within your document. If you wanted to use this link, you can insert the link. There it is. You can also cite the link, which is really great. It goes ahead and pops up the citation for you here at the bottom, which is really great for students, so that they can cite their work and they can cite it right away. And you can do all of these different things over here in this research dialog box. Another form that you can do, if we go back to My Drive, is you can click Create Form. This is one of the last things I definitely wanted to show. We're just going to click Get Started. And they have all these cute little templates that you could choose from. And you just pick what you want and you click OK. But this is a great way of doing a survey or a quick quiz, or you could use it for a lot of different things. It has a lot of different applications. One of the things we could ask would be, what is your favorite type of ice cream? Just so you could get an idea of how to do it. If you wanted to give a hint to this question, you could type something in this box. You pick the question type. It can be just text, paragraph text, multiple choice, check boxes. You could put a list, a scale. There's lots of different ways you could do it. Multiple choices, very easy. And then you just type over option 1. We could put vanilla. We could put chocolate. Oh. You could put strawberry. You can also click Add Other. You can make it a required question where they have to answer it to move on. You can then add another item and continue to add items as much as you want. And then when you're finished adding as many items as you want, you would click, you could do one of these 3 things. Show the link to submit another response, publish and show a link to the results of this form to all respondents, or allow the responders to edit responses after submitting, so that they could come back in and edit what they had done. But whenever you have it, however you want it, you just click Send Form. And then there's your link that you can share. You can go right here and enter in names, email addresses. If you had some type of survey you wanted to give your students, I really think this would be great for like a pre-assessment, just to kind of get a quick idea of where all your students are at as far as what you're fixing, the content you're fixing to teach. But that's all you would do. You can click for it to send you a copy, and then you'll click Send. You can also embed it into one of your, if you could share your link on Google or Facebook or Twitter. There are a lot of really neat applications in Google Apps right now that would be very useful for educators. These are just a few that I wanted to highlight, and then hopefully we'll be going and having some more in-depth training towards the middle of the year. Thanks.